Hi, I'm Deb Miles. Welcome to our show, which we call Elsie Bell's Attic. Not on your TV screen, but on your computer screen. This is a show where we show you things that you can get at thrift shops, flea markets, dare I say yard sales, and antique malls to help make your home the place you want it to be. We dedicate this show to Elsie Bell Welke, my grandma. Hi. We're in my bedroom. We're here so that I can show you a collection of needlepoint pillows. These 3 pillows, apples, a little birdhouse, and these roosters, I got in the bottom of a bin at the estate sale of an antiques dealer. The bin was full of faux flowers. I bought all the silk flowers for $15, got the 3 pillows as a bonus. If you do needlepoint, you know that you're going to spend more than $15 on the yarn for just 1 pillow, and it'll probably take you 6 months to do. So digging down to the bottom of the bins at estate sales, very important. This little guy I got at the yard sale of a friend of mine, and I said, "What is this? What is this?" "Oh, you're holding it wrong. It's a little dog." Love the little dog. My friend also made this pillow, which I snapped up. She took a piece of needlepoint, surrounded it in vintage fabric, a little mattress ticking, shredded on the edges, made a nice ruffle on the back, some toile, a little bow, darling, just like her. In my bedroom, and hopefully over the coming years throughout my home, you'll notice that I have art floor to ceiling. A lot of the art I like is in beautiful frames, but I haven't paid a lot for it. This piece, I had to fight tooth and nail bidding at an auction against one of my best friends because we both loved that piece. This piece has a story. This piece, I was cleaning out an estate for someone, and it was like this. It had been there 20 years on the floor of a trailer. It had dirt, mud, grease, grime about 4 inches up. I cut those 4 inches off. If you notice at the back, the canvas has been wrapped around a new piece of wood, and even though art lovers everywhere are hysterical, now I can hang it on my wall. Hi, I wanted to show you this picture. This picture, picked up at Goodwill, $20, calling my name to the point that I was checking out, went back and got it. This picture has been enhanced by adding these 2 votive holders off these brass sconces and adding these little snapdragons, silk flowers. Remember, we were talking about silk flowers. But they bring the colors out. They bring the colors out into the room. This is an original oil. I don't know who did it. It's signed Engel. It says 67, not a known artist at askart.com, and yet a beautiful piece. Kind of repeats in the love seat. This is a plaster piece. Just added a little pink this morning to the cheeks of my cherub, and previously I had rubbed it with what I call my mud paint to give it a darker sensibility. The mud paint is glaze and some leftover brown and gray and white. I had just mixed it all together till I got what I wanted. You'll see it throughout my home. Okay, I wanted to show you this little piece. Church yard sale, 10 cents, crocheted front and back. You gotta love it. It's a heart. Hi. You'll never guess where we are. I have an antique store, Elsie Bell's Antique Mall, and we are going into Elsie Bell's attic. That might not seem like such a big deal, but this store used to be a funeral home, and the funeral director, Edgar Johnson, really doesn't want to leave. I haven't seen him, but I had a clerk, no longer with me. She quit. She saw Edgar. Several of the other clerks have noticed that the books of ghost stories are on the floor when they come in, at least till they're sold. And I myself had one rather interesting experience. I was in here one night, moving furniture, vacuuming under the furniture, moving the furniture back, when I got a phone call. You're missing the end of Survivor. I can't miss the end of Survivor. Rushed home, locked the store, set the alarm, came back. There was a little humming sound. What could it be? The vacuum cleaner was back on. Evidently, the funeral director still likes things neat. By the way, when I bought the place, the fire department told me there's an urn missing. It's possible it's up here in Elsie Bell's attic. Come on and let's see. We're in Elsie Bell's attic. No sign of Edgar, the former funeral director, yet. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about holiday items. And if you're planning to score these babies in time for Thanksgiving, in time for Halloween, it's important to shop early. Shop early for Halloween or right after Halloween. Shop early for Christmas or Hanukkah. Right after Christmas or Hanukkah is a good time to pick up things. A lot of people don't have room to store things or they just don't want to. It's also important, for me anyway, to shop catalogs. Look at this great flamingo skeleton. So Florida in a spooky kind of way. Love it. Perfect for Halloween. And back here, what do we have? Oh my gosh, an urn. No, just kidding. It's a little jar. Looks like Christmas in Elsie Bell's attic. Did you know that tinsel trees are back? This is a reproduction, but if you find an old one, the kind that just had sticks of aluminum foil and you put it into a tall trunk, the hard part about that is finding the electrical light that went around and made your tree look red, then green, then blue. If you score one of those, good shopping. Another thing, shiny bright ornaments. One year in my living room, I just stacked up the ornament boxes, had a little tissue laying about, and some old vintage ornaments like I had just decorated the tree. I love them. The manufacturer also has been smart enough to make new shiny brights but put them in reproduction vintage boxes. Very cute. The little tiny ones, I sell a lot of these. They look cute as a display, the little ornament hangers. They look cute as a display, or, of course, you can put them on the tree. Little shiny bright ornaments. So 1950s.